All right, welcome everyone. It has been a while. This is a day where if something can go wrong, it goes wrong. So I am traveling and I was hoping to connect my iPad as a second screen. So I'm not sure. It didn't work. So I have a lot of tabs open on my laptop. So today is, let's take it easy. Let's do it slowly and yeah. Normally I have two monitors, two screens to work. So yeah, now that is out of the way, the only thing I want to know is, do you hear me? Because also my audio setup is a bit different right now than normally. No fancy soundboard. So you can hear me, Amar, thank you. Well, if you can hear me, I think other viewers can also hear me. So yeah, let's dive in the game. I mean, okay, let me know. Have you seen the AMA yesterday? It's almost 24 hours ago that the AMA was here. The AMA from the Pixels team, which was amazing, I would say. Yeah, let me know. Yes. So, what was your first impression? Let me know. I mean, yeah, I was blown away about all of the updates and the new stuff that's coming, and wow, it was a lot. So yeah, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. But yeah, let me know, what are you most excited about? Overwhelming. Yeah, maybe that's the right word. Jill says it was overwhelming. Yeah, in a good way, in a positive way, but also in a kind of confusing way. I mean, there's so much to discover, and today I want to take a first step with one disclaimer. So please listen carefully. Everything I say right now is just pure speculation. Nothing is confirmed. And even though we have seen the walkthrough of Luke going through his upgraded spec and showing new industries on his farm, nothing is confirmed. It was a staging environment, which means they can change things a lot before actually going live. So the only thing to work off is the AMA from yesterday. We're gonna try to find out if we can discover some things, some new plays, some new strategies. But again, nothing is confirmed. It's all pure speculation, and maybe everything is totally different in 2 or 3 weeks. But we'll see. It's nice just to talk about pixels. I mean, we're all playing it all day, all night, right? So yeah, let's dive in a little bit. So yeah, right here you see me walking in game, but this will be even though this land 4081, most of you have seen this land before. Maybe used it, or you're still using it, but also this land will look totally different in maybe a month from now. Yeah, too many stuff coming. Too many, I'm not sure, but it's a lot. It's a lot. That's true. Lots of new resources. NFT land will also get something new. Yes, that's also what I'm gonna talk about. I also have thought if you can steal resources from Spec. So steal. Oh, that's a good one. I think you're talking about the soil plots that are only that are not private anymore, but they are global, or they are shared soils. So yeah, if you plant a butter brew, maybe a different player can also steal it. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so normally I have I have an amazing setup on a big screen, but now I have to. So I think now you see a whiteboard form. Yes, you see it. Okay, cool. So I have been preparing this yesterday after the AMA. And by the way, if you are a POP member, Pioneers of Pixel, if you're in our guild, you will see a little bit more in depth of what I'm showing right now. I'm working on a lot of things. So yeah, if you want, you can join the POP guild. The link is in the description, but today is not about guild. Today is about chapter 2. Yeah, a lot of new industries. No, wait. Let's go back. Again, it's also because I have so many screens and just one laptop. I have some. So this, it's the last one, of course. This will be your new spec compared to this one. Right now, everyone has a spec, or you are able to buy this spec. It's just 100 coins, and you can buy it from Ranger Dale in the Plots store. So this will soon become this. Do you see the difference? Well, I do. This is right now. Okay, so I have a what is it? A woodworking bench and some chests. But if you're new, this is empty. And this is a starter's spec. So you can see you have 6 soy plots. You have a house. I mean, here you don't have a house. And this house is actually a functioning house. You can go inside and you can do things over there. You also have trees, and you have a small mine. So what you see here is called a tier 1 spec. This is just a basic spec, and yeah, nothing fancy. I mean, compared to this is really fancy, but this is what every starter, what every player will get. I do have to say, I'm not sure about the trees. Maybe you do have to buy them, because you can buy trees in chapter 2, but you are able to have something like this. You have a bit more space, and it's a square, so you can, yeah, it's more easy to decorate your farm. And I do think they look amazing. And the house is good, yeah, inside the house. So you have your own stove, where you can cook your food and stuff. You have a mine, and yeah, so this is a basic spec. This is tier 1. Can I copy this? Yes, and this is, and I will paste it on the whiteboard, and later we can work on the whiteboard. Okay, right, so this is a spec. Let's see what this is. I mean, this almost looks like an NFT land. This is very interesting for free-to-play players. I mean, you can upgrade so many things right here, but it is also, so a lot of NFT farm land holders, they are scared right now, because they see this image and you think, yeah, but if everyone is able to get this free, well, not free, you do have to upgrade it, but if every free-to-play player is able to get this spec with some upgrades which you can earn through gameplay, then what about my NFT farm, which is now, what is it, 5,000, 6,000, and if you have a good farm, maybe it's almost 10,000 US dollars. And in a few months, half of all players will have a spec like this. So what about the NFT farmlands? I'm also going to talk about that. But if you are a free-to-play player, and if you play a lot, this is what your spec can look like in the future. you see a bigger house. So let's compare it. This is the beginner's house, but this house in the top left, it has an extra story on. So 2 layers inside the house. It looks different. A lot of mines, a lot of soil. Right now you can only have 4 soils on your spec, but here I see, what is it? Maybe 20, maybe 30. I didn't count them, but it's a lot. I mean, look at how many mines you have. Kilns, and they are also different. I mean, I see a red kiln right here. I see, I think this is called metal working, and I see woodworking. And so we all know the woodworking already, but here you can see a tier 2 woodworking. It's a bit wide. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. Yes, that's nice. It's a bit wide. So this is tier 2. This is a tier 1 kiln, and this is tier 2 kiln. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, right here in the middle, you see gem cutting. I'm not sure. Yeah, so gem cutting is what I know so far. You can also see different mine sizes. So this is the starter version, the ones on the right, these 3. And this one is slightly upgraded. And look at how many trees you can have on your own spec. So when you see this, what do you think? Are you excited? Or are you a NFT landowner and are you thinking, oh no, there goes my investment and this is not cool? Let me know. I think it looks cool. And this is also what will, so we have to think in a bigger perspective. We have to see the bigger picture. I mean, yes, if you have an NFT lens right now, thumbs up, you're doing well. But think about all the newer players. I mean, there are only 5,000 lens, but last week or in the last few days, I'm not sure, we had almost 900,000 unique players or unique wallets. I'm not sure what the difference is, but we had a lot of players. And all those players, they make the game. I mean, we need more players to make the game successful, but we also need to give these players something to do. And look at this. You can go from here to here, yeah, by playing and by upgrading and by, I mean, I always liked Age of Empires. Do you know the game where you have to upgrade through different ages? You start in the Stone Age, and then you go to the Bronze Age, and then the, I don't know, you climb up, and then you unlock more and more things. And this is what we are seeing here already. I mean, this is a normal mine, and this is upgraded. Woodworking, this is what we have right now, but you can upgrade it to a higher tier. Most of you are saying, it's cool, this is cool, it looks cool, I'm waiting for prices for NFT to drop. Yeah, so I can understand why people are scared, but also in this AMA I will try to explain why most people shouldn't be scared. I mean, if you're an NFT farmland owner, I don't think you shouldn't be scared. POP to the top, yes. So if you don't know, POP is standing for Pioneers of Pixel, and that's the guild I started. What is it? Last month, I think. We're doing pretty well. So if you see people mentioning POP, P-O-P, that's our guild. Oh yeah, Civilization. Yeah, okay. So yeah, also Civilization. There's also a game where you have to progress and upgrade, and you you will go from a caveman to a mighty king, I think. Yeah, that's cool. Hopefully it's not that expensive to upgrade. So so these small details, I don't know. I think when it's too expensive, it will scare most players away. But if it's too cheap, then it's not fun. And if you look at the economics, if it's too cheap, no one is buying up pixel from the market, and then the price won't go up. So there has to be a balance. Yeah, and again, I think the Web3 gaming world is yeah. A lot of people are willing to invest some kind of money, but hey, look at this. I firmly believe you can do this without investing that much, but it will take you longer, of course. But okay, let's continue. It's all speculation. 1 pixel to upgrade. Ooh, that's really low. But hey, who knows? We will see. Yeah, there are. Okay, I can dive in a little bit. There are 3 upgrades with coins and 3 upgrades with pixel. That's true. So to go from here to here, you have to spend coins and also pixel. Alright, so I can also copy this image and paste it on the whiteboard. And maybe we can work from here, and I also have to switch my screen. Give me a second. It's really difficult for me. Wait. Okay, let me switch up to the whiteboard. I think, yes, you can see it. All right. So everything I've told so far, I'm gonna draw it on the whiteboard. So this is a tier 1 spec. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And oh, well, why not? Tier 1 spec. And I'm not sure how to call this one. Maybe a tier 2. But there, and I will explain you later why I think it's a tier 2. So a few weeks ago I would have said this is the right name, but now I'm not sure. This is, let's say, a beginner's spec, and this is a fully upgraded spec. And to go from left to right, let's see if I have a nice arrow. No. Like this. Can I turn this? I should be able to turn this, right? No? I can make it bigger. Now I want to... Oh, why is this so difficult? Okay, I will make this one. So this. So to go from a beginner spec to a fully upgraded spec, some said you have to make 3 upgrades with coins. I will make this bigger. Oh. And also 3 upgrades with pixel. I'm not sure how much, if it's 10 coins or 1 million coins. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's 1 pixel or 1,000 pixel. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so people have been paying attention and are saying a lot of good things in the chat, so this is good. So again, if you want, you can take a screenshot. To go from a beginner spec, you have 3 upgrades with coins and 3 upgrades with pixel, and then you can have this very big fully upgraded spec. Right here on these specs, let's make this bigger. On a spec, you can only have tier 1 and tier 2 resources. Resources. So this is important to know. And what does this mean? So let me switch my screen. I think I'm doing well. I don't need a second monitor. No, this one. Not yet. This one. Okay. So what you see here, if you look at the background, you see the inside of a house. This is a house you will find on your spec, and this is the taskboard. So you can access your taskboard inside your own house on your own spec. So no need to go to Hazel again and see millions of other players and walk through them. No, you can go inside your own house and you can access the taskboard from there. Here you see, let's zoom in a little bit, that this pop berry is a tier 1 resource. Also these planks are tier 1, these copper bars are tier 1. We have pop berry jam, tier 1, and we have a makeshift pick, tier 1. So you can easily make these things on a spec land, because on a spec you will find tier 1 and also tier 2 resources. Yes, this one. So this is also cool. If you look at the background again, between this one, so here there's black on top. I know it's not the most the sharpest image, but right here you can see just one floor. Look at the background. This is one floor inside your house, and on top there's black. But when you look at this, you can see this is one floor. Look at the side, on the left side, and here is another floor. So your house is a lot bigger on a NFT land, because I believe this is inside the house of an NFT land. And here you can see you have other tiers. So this Slotmato, most of you have seen the Slotmato. There was a announcement when you reach level X, then you have unlocked the Slotmato. So in a few weeks we can finally build them. We can harvest them. But a Slotmato is a tier 3 crop. These cotton candies, so I suggest collect these a lot, because this is a tier 5 resource, and you also get a lot of experience. And I'm not sure if this is only 12 coins, but it could also be 1200 or maybe 12,000. I'm not sure, but a lot of coins for 25 cotton candies. So if you are playing the game right now, go to the vending machine and plant a lot of cotton candies, because you need to be tier 5 to be able to do it. We have cedar planks, tier 2. We have a copper axe, so a new axe, also tier 2. And a butterberry pie, so we finally can make some things with the butterberry. And this is a tier 4. So for this, let me yeah, I can use this one and paste it on the whiteboard. All right, let me switch the screens again. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. So these are specs, and this is an NFT farmland. NFT farm. Which has tier 3 and 4, but I like, yeah, I think also tier 1 and 2. Tier 1 and tier 2, because you can place everything you want on your. So this is the important part, that you need an NFT farm for the tier 3 and tier 4 resources. So beginner players can easily play from here to here and do a lot of tasks on the taskboard. Maybe I can. Where is this taskboard? Yep. Copy and paste it in here. All right. It's not the best image, but you get the idea. And let me also grab the other taskboard with better. Wait, here. So. All right. Yeah. So, for example, let me search my computer for a pixel. I do have it somewhere. I should have got it before, but it's okay. It's okay. Pixel, pixel, pixel. Pixel. No, I don't have a pixel. I wanted to paste a pixel inside the whiteboard. It should be somewhere in here. Maybe. It was one of my goals to organize my laptop a little bit. But so far I didn't do it. Let's see. Yes, I do have it. Can I? Bloop. I've got a pixel. So let's see. Let's say with the tier 1 and tier 2, you can earn what we see right now, just 1 pixel tasks, and not that many maybe. But what if you can earn more pixel when you have tier 4 resources? So again, this is why NFT farmland owners who have invested a lot of real life money, dollars or something else, shouldn't be afraid right now. I mean, it's all speculation, and we have to see how everything builds out in the next few weeks or even months. But this is what I think. You can get the easy stuff right here. So you have a beginner spec, you can upgrade it, but you can only get tier 1 and also tier 2 resources. Now those resources are very easy to get. Even botters can, or multi-accounts can get these things. So I think these will flood the market, won't do well on the marketplace, unless they have a very good burning mechanism for it. And the things you can craft. So again, let's see. You have a pawberry, and you can make pawberry jam with it. So maybe these gems are a bit more valuable, and they will provide you some pixel rewards. But it is not much. Tier 1 and tier 2, there will be a lot of resources on the market, and they will earn you some pixel. But right here, the NFT farmlands, they also have the tier 3 and the tier 4 resources. For example, these slot tomatoes, butterberry pie. Oh yeah, one thing I'm not sure is where will these tier 5 be? I don't know, but let's work with what we have. And these resources might earn you a lot more pixel. And this is why NFT farmland owners shouldn't be afraid, but also why newer players will want to use a NFT farmland or even join a guild. Because right now a lot of lands are being closed already and made private to a guild. But all those free-to-play players, they also want the tier 3 and also tier 4 resources, because then they can make more pixel. So they need to find a public NFT land or join a guild. So if you're in a guild right now, I think you're good, because you will have access. I mean, if you're in a good guild who has land, or I don't know, has something up their sleeve to provide you these tier 3 and tier 4 resources. So if you're in a good guild, then you will be able to make more pixel than all the other players who are not in a guild. Sky the Flash says, are those 3 windows for VIP? I think you're talking about this. Yes, so those are closed. On the taskboard, these 3 are closed, and only VIP are able to unlock these, and you have more chance of getting better tasks. Let me check the comments again. Can we place chest on a spec? Yes, you can already do it, and it will be available in the chapter 2 as well. I think there's even, yeah, here, look at this. Here you see a chest in the top right. How much does each coin upgrade cost? I have no idea. So those things are too specific, and I am not sure if even the team knows, because they usually do these things at the last minute. You know, I mean, most of you know I have been working with them and made YGG Super Quest videos, and they are really building in public. So there is a chance that they are still tweaking all these numbers and things. Yeah. I would be surprised if they have everything fully built out. No, I think they're still debating a little bit. Should this cost 100 pixel or should we make it 150 because then we can burn more or less, or yeah. I think those things will be done in the last minute, and even then they can adjust it if they are if they didn't get it right the first time, they will make it cheaper or more expensive just to create a healthy economy. So no, I have no idea how much coins or how much pixel it will cost. Yeah, maybe you can restrict your spec. Maybe. Should be logical, right? If everything is just one-time use, or just, yeah, you should be able to close down your spec. Would be cool. Yeah, NFT lens are probably with a sauna. Mr. Green, thank you for being here again. Yeah, so next week I will do, probably will do a new live the day after, but next week we will get more information about NFT farm lens, because right now all of the information we had was mostly about the specs and the free-to-play players. Let's see, I only hope it will not be extra items and all. No, I think, no, yeah, what I think is, yes, we do get a lot of new extra items, but some of these items we already have in the game right now, and they will be converted to, let me see, oh here, so this, what I believe, but I'm not sure, that this fir plank that's made from fir wood or fir logs, and I think that they will replace the current softwood. So no more softwood, no more hardwood, but that doesn't mean it will be thrown away. No, I think they will update the artwork and also the name. So if you have 100 softwood in game right now, I think, please notice that I say I think, you will one day log in the game and you will have 100 fir wood. So your softwood will become fir wood. That's what I think. Yeah, playtesting, very interesting. I've spoken to the team today, a few hours ago. They are working really hard on it to get certain people in. And I think I have a good shot of being in there. Yeah, but nothing is confirmed yet. And yeah, they are looking for bigger players, more experienced players, and also some content creators. Yeah, interesting. None of this has a pixel reward. Yeah, that's also what I noticed. So this board and also this doesn't, but this is a staging area. So you see right here 3000 experience. This could be, this is made up. No idea if this is correct, and I think they are just testing if everything works, and when they push it to live, then you will see pixel rewards. So when chapter 2? Not sure. I think in the last AMA they said something like they wanted to get the play testers 1 week before going live in. And then after, so they will get 1 week of testing, and maybe some content creators can make a video about it. So at least a week, because nobody is in this playtesting environment yet. Pop is the best guild in pixels. I think that is true. Yeah. Some leak about guild tasks. So I am sorry to say, but I think this has priority now. So if you are in a guild, if you are a guild leader, or if you are a guild member or a shard holder, you might know that it is a bit slow right now. There's not much to do. It's really hard for guild leaders and guild managers to manage a guild because we don't have the proper tools. But look at this, they are focusing on building out this gameplay. Once this is here, I think we will see more guild related stuff coming up. But again, it's a small team. A lot of things are in the works right now. Guild tasks? Nope, I have no idea. Yes, I am back. 911. Yeah, what is the Ironite bar? Will it remain in the game, and will it be harder to obtain? Can I use this screenshot again? This one maybe. Yeah. So this copper bar is a tier 1. So copper is cheaper than iron. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the current iron bars fit in the tiering system. Is the current Ironite, the iron bars and maybe the shrapnel, are those tier 1 or are those tier 3 or 4? I have no idea. But it could be that one day, when you wake up one day, you will find yourself. So if you have some iron bars right now, let's say you have a stack of iron bars, maybe after the update you will have a tier 3 or 4 stack of iron bars. It could be. Yeah, they mentioned my name. Yeah. The player W3s among all of the gamers. So I think they were referring to the more experienced players and the ones who've been here for a while, have a lot of knowledge and stuff. It was cool to hear that they used my name as to mention the whole group of experienced players. So Luke, if you're watching, thank you for mentioning me in this way, and I hope that I can provide a lot of value again with these type of lives. I've been away for a while, but it's also because I'm putting a lot of attention in my guild. I'm also traveling a little bit more, and there is not much to do in the game right now. But oh man, when I saw the AMA yesterday with all of these leaks and all of this, I knew, okay, now I have to do an AMA again, and I need to explain everything I know and we all know. I mean, I don't know everything, but together, and that's the fun part of a guild. Together we can learn and grow so much faster than when you're alone. Hey, leaned sets. What resources are we stacking? All of them. I've got one. Will the new cyberplots phase 3 airdrop continue in chapter 2? I have no idea. They are separated game next to the pixels, so I think it should not have any influence, but yeah. High tier for NFTs, yes. So you're referring to this, that an NFT farm will have tier 3 and tier 4. and those resources will earn you more pixel. I mean, it should be. Anything about guild tasks? Nope, nothing. I think guilds will come after when this has been launched. I did not sell. Oh no, that's not true. I sold some. Just a little bit. It was the first time I took profit from my whole crypto journey. Just a little bit. I really wanted to buy a new watch. I like diving, so I bought a new diving computer, and I did it with my with a part of my pixel airdrop. But I still have enough. just to tickle myself a little bit after all these years of hard work. I said to myself, okay, you've earned a new diving computer. How many soils can we put in our spec? So that's interesting. So right here, well, you can count 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is 13. You can also place 13 on the other side, and so let's say 30 or 35 on one row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Let's say 15. So 15 up and 30 to the right. So 15 times 30. That's a lot. You can place a lot of soil, but then you don't have any space for your mines or for your trees. So you have to decide, do you want more soil or do you want more mines? You really have to make a choice on what skills you want to level up first. Yep, will now be considered tier 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think it's a mix. So Senzu, hey Senzu, hey, nice of you for being here. Thank you. So look at this. A pulberry will be tier 1, but let's see. The cotton candy, so the blue ice cream, that's a tier 5. So that's totally different. With the butterberries, you can make a butterberry pie, which is a tier 4. And this is an interesting one. A glue is only a tier 1. And if you've seen Luke, so Luke was chopping some trees in the AMA. And he cut maybe 3 or 4 trees, and he found 2 sap in it. And he said, these are all tier 1 trees. And let's say 50% of the trees he chopped, he got sap. So let's count how many trees we have right here. So this is 10, 15, 20. So only this top part is more than 30, maybe 40 trees, and then he has trees over here. So let's say there's 60 trees right here. If it's really true that you get 50% of them, you will get sap, then you can easily get 30 sap from this land. So sap will be really won't be a high tier anymore, and that makes sense. Because if the recipe is the same, you can make glue as a tier 1 resource. Yeah. Guilds, yeah, so right now nothing interesting about guilds, but so pop specific, if you're in our Discord, I have a little bit more in-depth stuff I created a new channel this morning and I wrote down all of this. So these are just a few screenshots, but I wrote everything you see here. So that a copper X, that is tier 2 and where you can make it and stuff like that. So that's, maybe I will share it later in a public video, but for now it's inside the guild. So that's the benefits of being a POP member. Link is in the description if you want to join. How do I know what my tier is? How do I know what your tier is? So you as a player, you don't have a specific tier. So your spec will look like this, and you can upgrade it to this. And over here you can create tier 1 and tier 2 resources. So you are not a tier, but you can build a lot of things that are tier 1 and tier 2, and this is possible even when you're a free-to-play player, but it might take you a lot longer than the ones who bought some pixel from I don't know, Binance or somewhere else. Or hey, don't forget, or if you have this airdrop, if you're still holding on to this airdrop, think about how fast you can upgrade this. So yeah, I'm not saying you should spend it in game, but if you like pixels and you want to progress, maybe you should spend it in game. Or wait until it's $10 each, and then we go to the moon, all of us together, and have a party on the moon. How do I know? So yeah, I'm not sure what your tier is, but maybe it's a language thing. Yeah, what about the industries on land? What level would they be? So this is for me as a guild leader who is trying to have the best lands for my guild members. This is a very interesting question, and maybe it's time we go to this part of my whiteboard. The short answer is Sensu, I don't know. I have no idea what the current mine is. So we have a mine on our NFT land right now. It's just the normal mine. There's only one mine. I'm not sure where it sits in the tiering system. So let me zoom in here. All I know is that the artwork of the current mine in chapter 1 is the same as this number 4 here on the right side. That's all I know. It doesn't mean that all of the mines are tier 4. I mean, they can easily scale it back and make it tier 2 or tier 3, or maybe even tier 1. I hope not, but maybe. All I can say right now, the artwork is exactly the same as a tier 4 mine. And a kiln is also a tier 4. Yeah, sorry, the quality of the images are not the best, but the current stove inside the house is the one on the left. This is totally new. This is totally new. This one is also an ugly image, but the current woodworking bench looks like the one on the left, and that's tier 1. So that's interesting. So if it's exactly the same, then we can say we already have a tier 4 mine, we have a tier 4 kiln, we have a tier 1 stove, and we have a tier 1 woodworking. But I'm not sure. What's also interesting, a kiln will now be called stone shaping. So we're not gonna talk about a kiln anymore. It's called it's the stone shaping industry. Stove for cooking. So this is where you can do some metal working. and this is where you can do gem cutting. And you can see there's a black border right here, because these are screenshots from the AMA, and this is all Luke showed during the AMA. So I have no idea how the other ones look like. Otherwise I would have pasted it in here, but yeah, we will see. Woodworking is called the same, and I think forestry is also called forestry. But here you can see the different trees. You can see you have golden trees, you can see a red or brown tree. This is a light color, and these represents the different tiers of trees. I see your question, Senzu. Let me wait just a little bit. I wanna talk about this. So it's interesting to see that a lot of things resolve around the kiln, the mines, and also woodworking. I would say to create stuff, we need a lot of kilns or stone shaping, and also a lot of woodworking. So those are not bad to invest in right now. I think I'm not sure, because a woodworking will let you create an axe and a new pick, but you can also create your own new trees. And if you want to upgrade the woodworking bench, you need to do it at a older woodworking bench. So that's why I said at a woodworking bench you can create axes, you can create a pickaxe, you can create newer trees, better trees, and also upgrade your woodworking. The same goes for the kiln or the stone shaping. You can create soil over here. You can create mines. So if you want to produce more mines, you need a kiln. And if you want to upgrade the kiln, you of course need to do it at the current kiln. Yeah. Cooking, you can make jam, you can make pies, cakes, and yeah. You can also upgrade your stove. The metalworking, this is where you can make the explore tools. So that's the magnifying glass. You already have a copper magnifying glass. You can even see the tier 1 sign. So if you go to your copper magnifying glass, you see this 1. So you have a copper magnifying glass. And if you want a better magnifying glass, then you need to upgrade your metalworking, and then you can create a better a iron, or I don't know what they are called. Oh, I do know, but that's found on my on the Discord. But out of my I'm not sure. I have to look it up, but it's somewhere there, the name. Gem cutting, I have no idea what this is, but this screenshot says use your uncut gem here, and this will open up the industry and you can do something with gem cutting. No idea what it is. Woodworking is also interesting. You can create axes. You can, again the pick. Oh no. It's only the pickaxe can be made here. Okay, it's correct. You can make the axe here, the pickaxe. You can make trees and woodworking. Yeah, already told you this. So if you want this gold trees, I think they're tier 4, maybe higher. So you first need to create a tier 4 woodworking, and then you can create the tier 4 trees. And here is what they are called. So Senzu, you asked, where is it? How does upgrading the industry work? Let me switch. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So right here, this is when you click on the metalworking industry, you can see this one was a tier 4 because you have access to the tier 4 recipes, but also the tier 3 and also the tier 2, and if you scroll up you would have also get access to what is it, tier 1. But you can see right here the text refined metalworking kit, and if you are tier 3 you can create the elite metalworking kit, so that's the next tier. If you are a tier 4, and this is very interesting because nobody has talked about it yet, I mean not during the AMA, when you are a tier 4 metalworking, then you can also create a master metalworking kit. And here you can see the recipe. So you need a new tier 4 kit. You need some bars. I'm not sure if it's iron or bronze or an other name. You need a higher tier bricks. You need plaster and some wooden planks, but it's also again a higher tiered probably. And you need to combine this. So you need an extra kit, and this kit combined with these resources will get you a higher tier. So you can also see here in the top, this is a 5, the master metalworking kit. Oh, and again, you can see here this is 5 minutes. I doubt this is 5 minutes, but again, this is the staging environment. This is just for the team to test these things. So they're not gonna wait 24 hours before this kit is finished. So I don't think these times are correct, but it's just so they can test a lot of things a lot quicker. So I expect, so right now you also need 24 hours for a new kit. It can easily be a lot more, especially level 5, tier 5. No way that's done in 5 minutes. Yeah, so this is how you craft. Let me copy this and switch back to the whiteboard. All right, make it a little bit bigger. So this recipe book is from an elite kit, and the X is for in this example metalworking. So an elite metalworking kit. And if you go here, so that's probably the one on the right. So if you click on this one, the tier 4, you see this recipe book. You can make tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and also tier 4. So it's very handy to have all to build higher tiers. And inside this tier 4, you can even create a master metalworking kit. And you can even see right here, it is a bit purple. So you know you need another elite metalworking kit together with these resources. And again, even these resources can be different. So now you need these bars. It can easily be less or way more, just to balance the game. Oh, and also Plaster. Right now it's a very high, what is it called? A very rare resource. You have to pay a lot for it. But I found out that Plaster can be created in a tier 1 industry. I'm not sure if it's stone shaping or, yeah, I believe it is. inside stone shaping you can create plaster, but also at a tier 1. So this is a basic. So tier 1 is called basic. Tier 2 is improved. So you have a basic mine. Tier 2 is an improved mine. Refined mine. Tier 4 is elite mine. And tier 5 is a master mine kit. Yes, Joe's La or Joe's LA. This can change a lot. Yes, this definitely can change a lot. So again, oh, what is happening? Especially these things. So this 5 minutes and these numbers, and even the ingredients can change a lot. But the overall gameplay, going from here, from a basic kit to improved to refined to elite to a master, I believe that's something that will stay. I also think that you at a woodworking bench, that is where you make new trees. That sounds logical, and I don't think they will. That's about to change. But in the AMA, you can find some recipes, so those things can change, of course. Also, here the stone shaping is where you make mines. Yeah, the recipes and also the crafting time, those will change. But if you have a refined stone shaping or a refined kiln, yes, I still think you can make a refined mine. But with the type of resources and the time and stuff like that, that can definitely change. Yeah. Investing in iron. Yeah, so copper is tier 1, bronze is called tier 2, and iron is, I think, tier 3. But I cannot say that the current iron, I mean, it's just a name, right? Now it says iron bars because we are used to the name iron bars from ironite, blah blah blah. I cannot confirm that the current iron bars will be the tier 3 or 4 iron bars. Maybe the current iron bars will be converted into the copper iron bars. And that's things we don't know yet. Okay, so Skywatcher says, yeah, true. Which? Oh, do you see it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So in this metal working screenshot, you can see that an iron bar is inside the tier 3 industry. So you can safely assume that iron bars will be tier 3 if they don't change this up. But again, I cannot guarantee, I cannot confirm that the current iron bars are the same as the tier 3 iron bars in chapter 2. Maybe the current iron bars are actually tier 1 resources and they will be called copper bars, and they change the artwork and stuff like that. So I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Plaster is from Textiler. Yeah, so I saw someone asking, what about the TK, what about the winery? What about silk slugs? What about the bees? What about the textile mill? I don't know. I still think they will have a place. But I found that plaster can be made in one of these industries. So things are changing up a lot. I have no idea what will happen with those silk slugs and all those industries. Again, we only saw just a little bit. We haven't seen all of it. Next week they will talk a lot more about NFT lands, although I still think they already have shown a lot of things about NFT lands. I mean, look at this. But yeah, you are right. We are missing a lot of other industries. We also haven't seen the inside of a windmill. I mean, I want to see what the tier 4, tier 3 windmill looks like. How will a chicken coop look like? I don't know. Maybe we will see that next week. Mosen is from RM and the community is weak. Yeah. So what is it? South America, Latin America, and for example the Philippines, India as well. They are really strong communities, also inside Pixels. But I believe also Web3 in general. So yeah, I'm not sure how to make a community inside a land bigger. It's not my specialty as well. Well, the only thing I can do is provide information, provide value, and maybe you can find some of your friends and use this information to grow your own community. Yeah, that's how I can help. I hope it's enough, but yeah. We're gonna need a lot of storage. Yes, I think so. Yeah, Luke said he might not change some industry. Yep, that's true. No idea how everything will look like. Maybe the silk slugs will stay the same for now, and maybe later in the next round they will get some upgrades. So also this is also, I think, not true, that you can buy these kits for 100 coins. I think this is just for playtesting, so the team can have easy access for these basic kits. I think in the real game it will be a lot more. It should be. I mean, in this screenshot you see Luke has 68,000 coins, so he can easily buy 680 industries. So that's a lot. I don't think so. Yep. These things will change almost certainly. Yeah. And again, everything I say here is just pure speculation. Even this, so if you look at this screenshot, Slotmato, right now it's a tier 3. Maybe they will come up with something and make it tier 4 or tier 2. And it looks like you get a lot of experience, but maybe they have given the experience a little bit of a boost so they can level easier and test more. But when the game goes live, chapter 2 goes live, you might get less experience, so you have to play a lot more to progress through the game. So do not copy this. Do not think, oh, I'm gonna build a lot of cotton candy because then I get a lot of experience. Well, I still think you will get a lot of experience because it's tier 5, but it could be more, it could be less. You can already see it right now. I mean, they're tweaking the dashboard, and sometimes you get a lot more, sometimes a lot less, and they are still finding out the right balance. And I know for sure that this is just some random numbers so they can play, but the actual economics will change a lot. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of storage. Not change industries. Yep. We'll do an AMA again after you test the game. Yes. So yeah. I'm not sure when we can start with it, and I'm also not sure what we can leak. Of course, I want to play by the rules. I think I'm in a pretty good position inside the game as a content creator and being a farmhand. Yeah, you can see the pawberries growing out of my head. That is because I have this farmhand glow stick. Basically makes me a moderator, and yeah, I have bi-weekly calls with the team. So yeah, I don't want to waste this position by leaking stuff I'm not supposed to leak. So when I can, I will. But again, I'm also looking forward to the AMA next week, because the AMA from yesterday was all about this and also this, so the specs. And next week they're gonna talk about the NFT lens a lot more. And so that's next Wednesday, and on Thursday again I will try to do a new live video and maybe dive in a little bit deeper about everything NFT farmlands. Do you think we'll be able to make beehive and winery? Beehive, no. Winery, I'm not sure. I think it was confirmed yesterday again that the beehives will stay limited. Yeah, so that's all I know. And I'm not sure about the winery, but I do believe they will stay limited as well. But again, not sure. So for the beehives, almost 100% sure there won't be. You cannot craft them. Maybe they have a few more that they can give away, like during the carnival or other stuffs. But they are hard capped. They are limited, and there won't be many more. Just a handful extras. The winery, I'm not sure, but I think they also make it limited. Can we plant trees on land spec soon? So yes, you definitely can. You can grow from here with these 4 trees to this, which was around 60 trees. I'm not sure. You can count them if you want, but there are a lot of trees right here. And yes, you can make these. You can buy some trees at Hazel's shop, but you can also upgrade your trees to a tier 2 tree, a nice name, tier 2 tree, and you have to do that at a woodworking bench, and then you can plant them on your spec land again. So yes, so we have to go back again into this. So oh wait, I have to. So but again, all of the resources you can place on your spec are so-called tier 1 and tier 2 resources, or you can say level 1 and level 2. Maybe that makes more sense. So you can build almost unlimited tier 2 trees, and they will give you sap, they will give you I believe it's called cedar wood. So you have this wood, the fir logs, and I think I saw, oh yeah, cedar logs. So these will be tier 2, and you can make these over here on your spec. And crafting those things and chopping down those trees, you can, yeah, like I said, you can make tier 1 and tier 2 resources, and those resources will earn you some pixel. That's why I said I placed 1 pixel here. So your taskboard looks like this. And you can make a fir plank, which is cheap. You can make level 1 picks. You can make some other stuff, level 1. But that's, so level 1 and level 2. That's what you can do on your spec. But all players can make this. All players, if you're starting out, yeah, you can see you have 4 trees already. You can find some logs. You can find some, I believe it's called copper, in your mine. You can also make some pop berries. So every player can do this. But if you want to play with the big guys, then you also need to have access to an NFT farmland. And on an NFT farmland, you will see more and other types of resources. So for example, it's just 1, but this slot tomato is tier 3. Oh, and this one is tier 5. Butterberry is also placed in the tier 4, I believe, which is, so that's also interesting. Butterberry right now is really common, but according to these leaks, it looks like that Butterberry will be tier 4. So Butterberry won't be accessible for beginner players. So if you want to stock up on some resources, Butterberries are not bad, according to these leaks. But again, it can easily change, of course. So yeah, you have to gamble a little bit. Yeah, higher tiered resources, so level 3, level 4, or even 5, that's where you make more pixel rewards. I hope it makes sense. So yes, you can buy a lot of trees, and you can think, yes, I don't have to fight bots anymore over trees, and yes, this is amazing. Now I have unlimited wood. That is true, but you can only make tier 1 and tier 2 wood and all of the planks and stuff like that. Which means if everyone can make it, it probably won't be worth that much. Probably tier 3 and tier 4 will be the more interesting wood, which also lets you create better tools, better other industries. So yeah, yes, you can place, what did we say, 400, 500 soil plots on your spec, and you can craft pop berries almost unlimited. Yes, but everyone can do it, and therefore a tier 1 popberry won't have that much value. And also the basic trees, the fir logs, the fir wood, won't have that much value, because everyone can craft these things. This is more interesting, and this is why you want to have access to a land. It can be a public land. It can also be inside a guild. So for example, if you look at my guild, it's called POP, Pioneers of Pixel. We have a lot of shard holders, but if you look at the active members who are playing regularly, I would say it's a little over 100, maybe 110 that are active in the game right now. Let's say, and that's about right, that we have around around 10 lands available inside Pop Guild. Then you only have to share one land with 10 other players. And if you can have, 20 kilns, you can have 20 mines, and you have some, what is it called again? I have to get used to the names. So a lot of metal working. And you can place 50, 60 trees on one land. And you only have to share it with 10 other players. You can see those players will do very well. Otherwise you have maybe 3,000 public lands, and those 3,000 lands has to be divided among 900,000 players, or maybe in a few weeks over 1 million players. So you better get in a guild, because you will have much better a better chance of getting better resources. Oh, where am I? I am on my spec, I think. Yep. Can you help me with the VIP coupon? I think there are coupons on the market. Can we upgrade our spec land soon? So yeah, this is interesting. Hey, someone is joining me on my land. Mr. Green, who can create amazing artwork. Thank you again. My total skill level right now. Interesting. Not sure. I hope you can see it when I leave this one open. New pets leak. Nope. So again, all of the attention goes to this, what we've just discussed. A lot of new industries, a lot of new gameplay, a lot of tiered industries, and yep. Therefore, I don't think the pets have any priority. I think it's chapter 2 stuff, like what you see right now. Also, guilds need to be updated very soon, I hope. And after this, they will go along with the pets again. No information on the potion tiers, so that's interesting, because potions kinda have tiers already. You have the small potion, the large, the medium, and also the jumbo potions. So you can see that as tiers, as 4 different tiers as well. When does the carnival trailer open again? Yeah, I have no idea. They hinted that they want to open it way earlier, so like in February, March or something. But because of a lot of changes, let's say it's not a priority. The priority is what we're talking about here. This and also this. No, this one. This is the priority, and everything else. I mean, I have how many? 5, 6 chests full of tickets. So that's, what is it? 36,000, 40,000, maybe more. I have a lot of tickets. So yes, I also want to see the carnival open up again. But hey, look at this. This can be yours in a few weeks. Look at all those small mines and all those kilns, which are called stone shaping right now. Metalworking, look at those different woodworking benches. This is more interesting, right? So I would say let them cook, let them build, and when this is here, then, well, for one, I think we will see a lot of more players who are grinding the game even harder than they are doing right now. And when there's a bigger player base, then it makes sense to do the small things like carnival, yeah, even pets. I mean, pets, so they always said pets will be chapter 3. So yes, I do expect we will see a few, not much, but a few pet mints happening. But when chapter 3 is here, then we will see some, maybe PvP with pets. Then the focus is on pets. Do I have 61 in winery? Yeah, I do. Yeah. So yeah, I have been making wines a lot of wines. Yeah. My guild name is called POP, P-O-P, Pioneers of Pixels. There's a link below this video. If you go to the description, there's a link to the dashboard where you can find the guild. Yeah, oh, thank you. Suja, hey, Suya. Pioneers of Pixels. No, I have no information on how much to spend for upgrading a lens spec. The only thing I know, sort of. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I know this a little bit. That there are 3 upgrades with coins and 3 upgrades with pixel to go from the left image to the right image. So for example, with one upgrade you can make the lens bigger, and with the other upgrade you can expand the amount of industries you can place on them. I don't know, maybe something like that. But how many coins and how many pixel, I have no idea. And like I said before, I doubt if the Pixels team already has made a decision, because usually they tweak those numbers at the end, just before launching this update. And if they notice the economy is bad, they will change it again, like you see with the Taskboard right now. They're doing a lot of trial and error. That's how they like to build. So also with this, if they find out, oh, these upgrades are too expensive, they will lower it. But if they find out that it's too cheap, so that even multi-accounters or botters and stuff, when they can upgrade it too easily, they have to make it more expensive, of course. All for a healthy and good economy inside the game. But right now, I don't know. What are pets useful for? I can show in game. Yeah, why not? I can show this in game. Oh wait, I have to switch the screen again. Alright, so let's go to a lens. So a pet has different stats. It has strength, it has speed, and it has luck. Can I? Yeah, here. Oh, here. Speed, strength, luck. And here you can also see it. So this is a weight, like a dumbbell. 78. The speed is 71 and luck is 70. Yeah, those stats, they have some meaning. So look at this. You can see some inventory slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. I have 7 extra slots. So I have this, of course, and my pet also has his separate slots. I've got 7 slots because the strength is above 70. So if you have 80, I would have gotten 8 slots, but the newer pets have a little bit lower stats. So if you have 20 or 30, you will have 3 extra slots. Speed is something interesting, because right now, okay, let me stand here and I'm gonna rest my pet. So let's see, I can stand here and I can cut all of these. Oh, no, not this one, and also not this one. So this is called my reach. So without moving, I can perform actions around my avatar. So I can cut this, but over here it says you are too far away. But now let me select my pet, so it walks outside the cart and it's inside the game right now next to me. Look, so I'm not moving, I'm still in the same spot right now. Hey, look at this, my reach has increased. So before it was 1, 2, 3 rows, but now it's 6, and that's because of the pet. And you can understand that this can be very useful, for example, in a game like Grumpkin Smash. So let's find out. Grumpkin Smash. Oh, no space. Yeah, I should clean it up. So, oh, now I have double. Okay. Oh. So, what is your best score in Grumpkin Smash? And did you get it with a pet? Or don't you have a pet? Do you not have a pet? Because it makes a big difference. Okay, so it also helps that I have these shoes, and with these shoes right here I walk 15% faster. So that helps inside the game right here. But the pet also helps. Oh, and this 18 was because I played it on mobile. So again, 18 on mobile, that's not bad. But let's play it on my laptop right now, and with a pet and also shoes. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so that's also a thing. It asks for a lot of food. As you can see, I can circle here in the middle. I don't have to walk all the way to the left or to the right. And my score is already 12 in only the first half. So now it's 30 seconds and I'm at 15 already. And why? Because my reach is enormous. Here, look at this. I can stay here in this inner circle of these 4 holes, and I can smash everything. 25 and still 10 seconds left. Up. Let's go. 30, 31, and it's actually pretty easy. 32, and why? Because I can walk a bit faster, but mostly because of the pet, because the pet gives me some extra reach. So yeah, so 17, 15, 16, and it's also on a phone. So 16 no pet and on a phone, that's actually pretty good. Nice, very nice. Yeah, but look at this. So when I play on a laptop, I usually go over 30. 30, 31, 32, sometimes 29, but most of the time it's over 30. And yeah, you saw how easy it was to do it. Can we have a cow in our spec? I have no idea about cows. Maybe. We will see. Oh. We will see in the near future. Now I have no idea. Here. I have to organize my stuff a little bit. All right. Some other questions. Do you think NFT land prices will go up? Yes, I think. Mostly because of this. I have to switch first. Yeah. Mostly because of this. Everyone can only make tier 1 and tier 2. So botters, multi-accounters, free-to-play players, whales, everyone inside the game can make tier 1 and tier 2 resources. So for example, pop berries, some copper stuff, some fair wood stuff, and fair is probably the new softwood, but only players who have access to a farmland, they are able to make tier 3 and tier 4. And my expectation is that the tier 3 and 4 and maybe also 5, those will make you more pixel. Yeah, those will make you more pixel. You can earn more pixel when you deliver tasks that are higher tiers. So people want more pixel, of course. Web3, play to earn. But where can you earn more pixel? On NFT farmlands. And who has access to NFT farmlands? Well, you can own one, of course. Or there will be, of course, some public lands. I will keep some lands public, because then I can claim my surplus, which is interesting. I will show you in a second. But also guilds will have lands as well. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so normally I have a second screen and I can easily switch between screens, but today I don't have one, so it's a bit more difficult. So if you go inside this, so if you're a landowner, where is it? Oh, on top. You have this silo, and this is also a silo. And look at this. It's full of here, a full stack of carrots, and I emptied this one maybe yesterday or the day before. I think yesterday. So in one day I have a full stack of carrots. Well, you can easily calculate how many coins that is. So how do I get this? This is from all other players harvesting on my land. So when I stand here, you can see those players walking in. They collect some eggs, they collect some honey. Yeah, you can see someone walking and harvesting some crops, and 1% of these crops will end up in my silo. And this is how I make a lot of coins, because I can easily do this. Oh yeah, today not, because I'm full. But let's say, yeah, I saw this. So now I have a full stack of rainbow. Let's pretend it was the full stack of carrots. So I can go to Terravilla, and I can do this. So for one thing, I can do the tasks for free, because here So those 3 I didn't plant those rainbows, I got them out of my silo. So this makes me 2,000 coins. And but if I need more coins, I can easily go here. I say, well, how much are rainbows? 76. So let's hope they go up a little bit. Where's rainbow? Let's make 76. Let's make 77. So, and now I have earned, what is it? 70,000 coins. And how did I do it? Well, I cannot say I did it for free, because players are using my land because I helped them with my videos. So yeah, I have invested a lot of time and yeah, maybe resources as well to create awesome videos, but now they are using my land, and that gives me free coins and resources, and with those I can deliver these tasks. So this is all because of the question: will NFT farmlands go up in price? Yes, I think so. So a lot of bots have been removed from the game, and also a lot of bots won't have access to the lands, to the NFT farmlands. So that makes the resources on these lands a lot more interesting, and you can only have access to it if you have access to a land. And once people find that out, I think the price will go up. But it also means they need to fix the taskboard, and they need to give a lot of pixel to the tier 3 and 4 tasks. So we are not there yet, but in the next few weeks and maybe months, I mean, yeah, you know how it goes, huh? It always takes longer than you want to, but maybe in the near future, I think we will see that the lands will go up. Oh yes, Roski, he earned a this nice trophy the other day. Roski says it also saves you a 0.5 energy. So every time you travel to a new map, so from here to let's say here, normally it would cost 0.5 energy, but because I have a pet, it costs nothing. So it saves me energy. And also here you can see I have a silo with a lot of muck chucks. So I can hand them, I can sell them again, or I can place them in storage chests and do a lot of fun things with it in chapter 2. Let's see. How much for a pet? What are the costs? I'm not sure. It's somewhere on the Sky Mavis market. Was it $300 or $400? Leak us the carnival tickets. Ah man, I have no idea. I doubt that even the team knows what the prices are, because I don't think it has priority. Priority is this, and later when this is finished, that they will start with the carnival again. 400, around 400. So the floor is $360. About bridging NFT farm. Yes, I have bridged all of my NFT lands to the Ronin network, to the Ronin bridge, and therefore we get a new airdrop. It's 300 pixel per land, so this is pretty much. So if you have one land, you get 300 pixel. If you have 10 lands, you get 3000 pixel. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, residual investment on the land. Yep, it's doing well. But I still think that the big things are still to come. You get $500,000. Yeah, maybe. I do have a target, and I do have a set of lands I'm willing to sell at the right price. And then I think I'm doing pretty well also in real life. But right now I'm just focusing on gameplay, because the game only does well when you and me, when we are all playing and loving the game. So in my own way, and there are a lot of other content creators, and we are all doing our work to make the game a little bit more fun, a little bit more interesting, and also out in the open, and so that more people can enjoy playing it. And yeah, when more people enjoy and you invite your friends and you start playing all together, yeah, I mean, then yeah, we are doing well, I think. I'm not community team, so yeah, they're basically. So the community team is actually, that's one level higher, I would say. So if you're talking about tiers, you have the Heidi and Luke. Those are yeah, the higher tiered team members. But then you have the community team as well. And below the community team are the farm hands. And so yeah, I'm a little bit below that, but I think it's a good position. I can still play, and the community team, they actually need to work a lot. So they are doing the tickets, they're doing the bots, they're handling the bots, handling the tickets. Yeah, they have a lot more responsibility. And yeah, where I'm right now, also creating the videos, I think I'm in a great spot. Let's see. Is it worth it to? So that's an interesting question. So as you can see, I'm in a good spot. I get a lot of resources from people using my land, and that allows me to do other crazy stuff. And for example, that is this. I'm not sure if it's going to be used in chapter 2. I'm not sure why I doing this, but yeah, that's what you get when you have been playing for more than 2 years. You just do stuff just because you want to do stuff. So my textiler level is 37, almost 38, and yeah, I hope I will get something out of it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hard work pays off. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about a feeling. I mean, why are you here? Is it just? I'm asking this to everyone who is watching right now. Why is everyone here? Is it only because of the gameplay, or is it only because you can earn a pixel, which is worth 40 cents right now? Or is it also because you believe it will become bigger in the future? I mean, if you earn, yeah, okay, so for some countries it's a lot of money, of course. When you earn 10 pixel right now, it's $4 a day. That's what, 120 a month. I think it's pretty decent in some countries, but I think so my personal experience is I like how the team is handling the development. So since it's not 2 years, but somewhere over 1.5 years, I have never missed an AMA. I have watched Heidi and Luke doing these AMAs every single week, and this amount of dedication and also transparency, and they're open, and they're showing up, they're doing the work, and yeah, it's on a personal level and not some mumbo jumbo about Web3 and blah blah blockchain. And so personally, I have no idea how all this technology works, but I see a group of skilled people working on things, working on a project, on a company, also on a personal level. That's why I am here, showing up, doing the hard work, and that's also why I have these NFT lens, why I have a nice bag of pixel tokens, because I do not withdraw 3 pixel a day and sell it for 40 cents. No, I keep it because I believe it will go higher, and then it was worth the 2 or 3 years I have invested in it. This game saved my life. Yeah, so I can definitely imagine. I mean, also where I live, $120. That's, yeah, okay. So it's some groceries, but I know that in some countries it's almost half of the rent of your house, or your mortgage, or what is it? Maybe you can eat a few weeks from it. And how cool is it if you can earn this and also have fun, meet a lot of new people, join a very nice guild, I hope. It's the big in the future to enjoy the game. Top 3000 in airdrop. Nice, very good, very good. Pixel Farmer gameplay, the MMO. Yeah, so you must be loving this screenshots right here. This one. Where do I buy a crypto zombie? I'm not sure where it is. Maybe I can find it. Let me somewhere on OpenSea. Here. What is this? Yes. Oh. It won't load. Just give me a second. It is called OGCZ. OG Crypto Zombies Collection. So OGCZ from Zombie Collection. It won't load. Let me try again. Nope. OGCZ Collection. Oh yeah. I think you can see it right now. Yeah. So search for this OGCZ Collection. The project is dead. You can only buy some zombies and walk around as one in the game. But yeah. So don't do it for the project. But if you want to look cool like me, then you can buy one. But do know the project is dead. There's nothing going on anymore, so it's just a skin in the Pixels game. Yeah, the gameplay, the earning, and the trust. Yeah, so that's nice. I love the game, and honestly, I'm looking at the bigger picture. A pioneer in the game. Oh yes, Mr. Green, you definitely are. Yeah, so you enjoy the game, Ozone, and you also believe in what they work on. That's nice. Amar, that's... I will come back to your question, and then... as long as I play the game, this is an enjoyable game. So that's also cool. You like to play, and the pixel you earn is just a bonus. But that's nice. $120 is only good for card tanking. Yeah, in some countries $120 is not much. But hey, what if so it will go to $1. But can it also go to $2? Can it also go to $3? I mean, if it goes to 3, for example, and you still earn the 10 pixel a day, which I think is a bit low, but if you are in a good guild, you have a lot of access to tier 4. I hope we can earn a little bit more than 10 pixel a day. And if a pixel is $3, then it's $30-40 a day, and that's $1,000 a month. So you can fill up your car 10 times that month. So, and that's the reason I don't sell right now, because I know for sure it will go to $1, and I'm hoping it will go to 2. I'm hoping it go to 3, and I also hope it go to 5. But we'll see. Spec expansion, bringing a wave of new players and hopefully new mechanics to... Yeah. Our bear. Yeah, the new spec. Yeah. So this is very yes, this is very interesting. And again, every player, you don't have to be a whale. You don't have to put in a lot of pixel. I mean, you can, and then you can progress faster, but it can look like this if you play enough. J4X, he wants to buy a crypto zombie because it looks cool in the game. Yeah, it does look cool. I don't think I will change it very soon. Hey, you can become... This is a copy of the current skin I have right now. Yeah, but make sure you do it only because you want to have a cool avatar in the game, and not because of the project. The project is dead. The gas fees cost more than NFT. Ah, yeah. What is 0.009? How much is it? $26. Yeah. So that is 50 pixel. A nice dream, yeah. If it goes to $1, $2, $3, I mean, wow. $1,000 extra a month. That's nice, right? Problem is, everyone that has the amount of pixels you have are waiting for the same. Yep. But then, so yeah. So I'm not an economics guy. I'm not a crypto guy. Hey, look at this. That's me with a. It's me with a 3D glass. What's his name? Mr. Bouts. Also with a pet. That's nice. Ah, cool. Oh, you got the one with the tongue. So I don't know if you see it, but his tongue is going out and in. I always wanted one with this type of tongue. Nice, looking good. Yep. I think I will end this live stream because yeah, I've told everything I wanted to say, and this was mainly this stuff. Let me switch the screen again. So here, so specs are very interesting, but NFT farms, that's where the real not the real gameplay, but the premium gameplay maybe. So this is for free to play, and of course you can upgrade faster if you are spending coins or spending pixel coins, pixel token. But this is where you can build premium stuff, and that's on an NFT farm. So that's also why I also think the NFT farms won't die off. I mean, if players are starting right here and they really like the game, you of course want to taste the tier 3 and 4, right? That's natural. You want to progress, you want to do more. This is not the end game. No, this is your safe home, your own base, and from here you want to expand and try to get your hands on the tier 3 and tier 4 resources. All right. That's all. Yeah, I know some people are thinking about it, about in-farm banners or advertisements. Yeah, then you can earn some extra money on having your own farm, especially if you have a popular farm. Yeah, the market cap, yeah, it's interesting. Tokenomics, market cap. Also know it will take another, now it's maybe 3.5 years before the all of the tokens are released. And yeah, there is a bull run coming, right? The bull run with all eyes on the Web3 gaming. Is that still the next big thing, Web3 gaming? Scuba dive team. Hey, NFT scuba dive. Yeah, nice. These unlimited resources for each land will make NFT lands very cheap. No, the tier 3 and tier 4. Well, yeah. I can see what you mean, because you can build a lot of tier 3 and a lot of tier 4. Yes, but it won't be cheaper than it is right now, because tier 1 and 2, those are almost unlimited, but tier 3 and 4, those are kind of gated. And with guilds coming, so we have 5,000 lands. When the guilds come and are fully functioning, a lot of lands will be closed. Yeah. So I don't think we and of course all of these things are single use only. So yes, you can have 20 mines on one land, but it can only be used by 20 different players at the same time. So it's not really unlimited. Why do so that's the interesting thing. Why do so much lands close? Because they want to provide value to either their guild or to the holder. So I also have 1 or 2 lands closed because I want to have the trees for myself and also the windmill. So I don't have to fight with other players over a windmill. No, I have my own land with a windmill and also some trees on it, and that's mine. And I know a lot of other players are doing the same, and then you will have guild stuff. So again, you have to pay to be in a guild. Right now, for example, the guild I'm a leader of, this is called Pioneers of Pixel. A new membership will cost 290 pixel, I believe it was in the last few days. So almost 300 pixel. So, and yes, you can sell it, so you will get some of your pixel back. But if you are paying 300 pixel, I need to provide you some value. I mean, that's my opinion. If you're investing in me, in my guild, what we are trying to build, I have to give you some value back. So that's why I closed some of my LANs. We have a little over 100 active players inside our guild. I have, for example, 10 LANs, and so 10 players per LAN. That's not much, right? I mean, I can place 10 mines on it. I can place 50 trees on it. I can place 200 soil on it. So you have 20 soil for yourself. You have 10 trees for yourself. You have 3 mines for yourself. That's what you get by paying 300 pixel. And that's just a one-time pay, and then you can use this. And that's only what we have right now. In the future, we will get guild-related tasks where you can earn even more pixel tokens. So you can also earn your token, your investment back. Let's see. I have, so if you scroll back a little bit, you can see me opening up some of my my silos. And no, those silos are not emptied every day. Sometimes it takes a few days before I have a full stack. But let's say pawberries, I have a lot of stacks of pawberries per day. Do I have my investment back? Yes, but I didn't cash it out yet. So if I can cash it out, so if I take my pixels back, if I withdraw my pixels and I sell it, yes, then I have my investment back. But right now it's still in the game. Nice. Appreciate the live stream. Thank you, chat. So yeah, that's why, no, not really why, but that's also why I started, because I like to believe that when I provide value, there's always a lot of people who are willing to do something back. So like you, chat, thank you for using my lens, because yes, I do invest a lot of time into these videos, and so thank you for providing me the 1% of your in-game efforts. I will make it, I will give it some good use. I will upgrade my lens, and mostly my guild members will reap the benefits of it. But again, I will leave some lens open for the public, and also of course for my videos. All right, Bruno, hello, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm just finishing up my live stream. Thank you for joining. If you want to have a deep dive into this whiteboard you see right here, yeah, you can watch the video back. It will stay on my channel after I close it. So again, thank you all for coming. I will do another live video probably next week, after the AMA next week, because then they will talk a bit more about NFT farms. So these farms right here. So I will look through every frame of the AMA, of the video with Heidi and Luc, and then I will tell you everything I found out and what my my ideas, I will be speculating and having a good time with all of you. You are in luck, Metatron. I won't close 4081. No, that's too much of a statement in the game, I think. So I will leave it open. Also 797, which is my water length, and also 3278, which is my space length. Those three I will leave them open for sure, but other lengths I will close them. And if you want to use it, please join my guild. The link is in the description, and yep, for the Discord and also for the guild shards, but that will cost you some pixel token. Thank you. Yeah, keep it on the bookmark because it will stay open. It was so. And of course, I will also invest in that land in 4081. I want to build it out so also free-to-play users can use 4081 in the future. But of course, I have to divide my attention to the guild lands and also these open lands. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice morning, and I will see you for sure next week, and maybe sooner. Bye bye.